Welcome to the Buccaneers Observer. This is Ralph Phillips. Today is the day, the beginning of the 2025 season, man. Here we go. We're going to watch some game film of Haason Reddick. You can see I was testing things out. I haven't looked at any, well, except the one play. The very first one. So, yeah, so, weird thing. The Buccaneers haven't sent out any announcements yet about signings or nothing. Very strange. I don't know what's going on. What's up, MK? I don't know what's going on with that. Kind of freaking me out, though. What's happening? What's going on? Are we getting our guys? What's going on, man? Anyhow. Yeah, so let's see. What do we know so far? We know the Packers, A.J. Dillon, running back, is signed with the Eagles. How about that? The Eagles, man. What are they loading up on? Running backs over there. Okay, yes, Ralph is the man. DeMarcus Lawrence has gone to Seattle. Linebacker Grant Stewart, you remember him, old Buccaneers linebacker that we all loved. He was the what do we call him? The Flaming Viking or something like that. He was just a madman on special teams. He did play. He started one game with us, if I do recall. He was in every now and then, but he never got starting opportunities. But he was great on special teams. What's up, Christopher? He was great on special teams, man. Loved that long flowing red curly hair. Right? He was the Viking. We had a name for him. I can't remember. But anyhow, he went to the Colts, and he was a starter there for a while. But now he's gone to Detroit. Going to try and help their team make it to the Super Bowl. The Buccaneers have lost Tavierre Thomas, our nickel cornerback. That's a shame, too. He was great on special teams. And I liked him when he came in. I liked him. He went to the Vikings. They signed him today. So that's a sad loss. It's the last thing we need is our good cornerbacks to leave. Let me see. I'm going to. I've been taking notes as they've come on, but I haven't organized them. So, Grant Stewart to the Lions. We got that. Tavierre Thomas to the Vikings. Got that. O.J. Howard apparently has retired. Y'all remember him? He was the tight end that we drafted. Gosh, I think we drafted him like number 7 overall or something. Eesh. He really, I would say he was a bust. He did pretty good under Dirk Cutter, but never really lived up to the hype. Wasn't he number 7? Did we pick him 7th? No. That was a safety back in Shiano's day. Let me see. I'm gonna look that up. O.J. Howard. Hey, how you doing, Christopher, man? Okay, how are you doing? Why is everything acting weird today? Okay, Howard. Okay. Let me see. Draft. 19th overall. Okay. He was first round draft pick, 19th overall. Man, we've been at 19 forever, it seems like. I hope they level up on the back end too, Christopher. Oh, Speaking of which, MK. Speaking of which, yeah, so the Bucs have made no announcements yet with any signings. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Just in the sense that, it makes you think, oh no, is there something wrong? Have there been a disaster somewhere? Did we not get somebody we said we were going to get? Let me see, the Saints. What have they done? They added somebody to the trenches, number 92. It looks like. No, I can't tell who it is. Justin Reed. Safety. David Godchaw, that's who it was, from the Patriots. Devon Godchaw. That's definitely a New Orleans name right there, man. You can't get more New Orleans than that. Godchaw. Here's, I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that right. Could you, that weird French. Godchaw. Yeah, so see, Saints are posting all their signings. Bucs have not posted a thing. Justin Reed from Kansas City. Joe, what's up, man? 2025 is officially here, brother. 2025 season is officially here. And hopefully we're signing guys. Hopefully we're getting some stuff done. Because like I said, they haven't announced any signings yet. It's kind of freaking me out, man. Let me check. Maybe it's just me. No. Wow. They did talk about Ben Bredeson, but those are, that's, okay. Ben Bredeson, they got him up there. That's it. That is it. They did talk about Chris Godwin yesterday. I watched that press conference. That reminds me. I was talking about Todd Bowles calling defensive plays and how I've heard a couple of players say that he doesn't call defensive plays. Got confirmation of that. Will Golston was on a podcast, and they flat out asked him, they said, does Todd Bowles call defensive plays? And he said no. Larry Foote and Casey Rogers call the defensive plays. I don't know how that works. I mean, how do you have two guys calling plays? It is. I don't know. It's just weird. The weird situation, man. So that's three defensive players I've heard say that Larry Foote and Casey Rogers call defensive plays. So I think we could pretty much come to the conclusion that Foote and Rogers, while I was here, called defensive plays. So it wasn't Todd Bowles. Weird. What's up, Molly? And yeah, right, another Randy Gregory. That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh my gosh, what if Reddick, cheeks out on his man? And then I'm like, then my thumbnail, what do y'all think about that thumbnail? Did y'all see that thumbnail? I got to thank Rampage for that one. He gave me the idea for it. The Chronicles of Reddick. I spent way too much time getting that thumbnail. Gotti, what's up, man? Gotti got to go to the Bucs cruise, man. How, man, you got to tell me all about that. We got to, let's have a call-in show and you can just talk all about it. What do you think about that, Gotti? I'd love to hear about that. I wanted to go, man. I wanted to go so bad. I kept saving it. I had it. They sent me an email back mid-season last year, and I kept snoozing it. Like every day, I'd look at it and be like, man, I want to go to this. Snooze it for the next day. Wake up, look at it, be like, man, I want to go to this. And it came and went. But yeah, man, I want to hear all about it. Hear all the good stuff. You said you got the, was it, you got an autograph from, well, you got to hang out with the announcer. What's his name? Desseldorf, whatever. Gene Deckerhoff. You got his autograph. Did you get everybody's autograph? Man, it'd be so cool to just hang out with the players. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Yeah, you're talking about the coaches. Yeah. Oh, you bumped into Will Golson in the hallway. Ah, that is so cool. Man, a lot of players were there. That is so cool. I mean, how were they towards the fans? I mean, were they chill? Or did they like try to stay off to themselves? I mean, could you mingle with them? You know, like while they were eating dinner and shuffleboard and all that good stuff. Rent a boat for a Super Bowl parade this year. There you go. Joe's got the confidence, man. Joe, we're going to the Super Bowl. Rampage, what's up? How you like my thumbnail, Rampage? Thank you. Yes, nice image. I gave you credit for that one. I spent way too much time playing around with that today. Took me like an hour. Dean was dancing on the cruise with his bad knees. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't tap out. The cruise was expensive, but not that expensive. I looked in the pricing and I wasn't too shocked by it. So now we all know Gotti's got money. Yeah, so the Buccaneers have not made any announcements at all for signings. They did announce Ben Bredeson earlier in the day, but no other signings. So yeah, 345 they put up. Ben Bredeson was signing. Other than that, I think they're radio silence, man. Don't like that. All the other teams are putting out signings and stuff, announcements. Yeah, hopefully we won't have another Randall Harvest. uh, uh, Randy Gregory. Hopefully we won't have another one of them. I watched that press conference with Chris Godwin. I'll be honest with you, it wasn't that good. It was okay, but I really felt that it was too PR, you know? It didn't feel genuine. It was long, too. It was like 45 minutes or an hour. Jason Light got out there and talked about how nervous it was because they wanted the guy was so bad. And his kids kept harassing him. They were like, has he signed yet? Has he signed yet? What's up, Steven? I know, we don't need another Gregory. Liam Gregory. I get it. That was a shame too. I was excited about his signing. I thought he was going to do something for us. We're gonna look at Haason Reddick here. How do you say his name? Is it Haason or Haason Reddick? I don't know. 4,000 altogether, man. That's not bad at all. Oh man, Gotti, man, I am so jealous. Yeah, 4,000 ain't bad. That was like a what 5 day cruise? Was it 3 days? Where'd y'all go? Okay, we get alcohol poisoning. We'd be having to fish you out of the Gulf. Man overboard. I didn't get a shower today either. I'm all stinky. So yeah, okay. Back to news. OJ Howard has retired. Apparently, no official announcement from what I understand, but he did accept a job at a high school coach as a high school coach, or no, at the West Alabama coaching staff. So he's going to be coaching college. So I assume he's retired. That's weird. Grant Stewart, our boy Grant Stewart, he has signed with the Detroit Lions. Man. Let me see. The Ravens signed DeAndre Hopkins to a 1-year deal. How about that? JTS. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka has signed with the Cleveland Browns. He is no longer a Buccaneer. I think we all saw that one coming. I think we're all waiting for the Jamel Dean one. But yeah, no more JTS, man. He's gone to the pit of despair. Cleveland Browns. He's going to regret that decision. But besides the fact that they got plenty of edge rushers over there, and he's going to be lucky to see the field at all. What's up, Virgin Boys? CJ Mosley? Yeah, I wouldn't be mad about that. Yeah, let's do that. Key West and Bimini. So y'all didn't go far, really, huh? Oh, I know, Joe. OJ Howard, he did really good under Cutter. Let's see, I think he was injured for a large part of 1 year, but then Cutter really designed some great stuff with him. And I really liked what he did. But then, when Arians come in, he just kind of faded away. And where'd he go? He went to, gosh, did he go to the Jets? I can't remember. And then just kind of disappeared. But yeah, it's a shame. What was he, 19th overall, first round pick? We have not had good luck with tight ends until here recently. Was that Austin Hooper, man? He ended up being an alcoholic. Then Winslow Jr., gosh, what a mess he was. Oof. He's in prison. He's going to be in prison for a long time. The Factory of Sadness, yeah. Oh, man. Browns, oof. Start with defensive end for the draft. Good deal, Rampage. If you don't mind, man, send me some stuff. Send me what you got so far. Yeah, he's a clown, man. Mike Allstott, Brad Johnson. Oh, cool. Jamel Dean was there. Oh, man. Kalijah Cansey, Izzian. Dexter Jackson was there. Oh, wow. Luke Gedeke, Cody Mock, wow, man. I did not know that many people were going. Gene Deckerhoff, yeah. Will Golston, Dave Moore. Man. Yes, we signed Riley Dixon, the punter. Our new special teams coordinator, Thomas McGahee, they were together to say they were both punters at the Giants. Or no, he wasn't a punter. He was a special teams coordinator at the Giants. So we're bringing the Giants punter. And I don't think he was all that great. I don't remember. I know the Giants special teams were pretty bad there for a while. Or maybe they were the only good part. I can't remember. I don't think they were good. Anyhow, Bowles doesn't care about special teams. He cares nothing about punters. Me and Molly were talking about that. Bowles was asked not too long ago what it is he looks for in a punter. And he kind of looked at the guy, whoever it was that asked the question, like, kind of like, what kind of question is that? And then he chuckled and he went, they don't shank. That's like all he cares about. Just don't mess up. And that got me to thinking about Jake Camarda. Man, what happened with him? That was a weird one. I mean, Jake Camarda, I loved Jake Camarda. I'm not going to lie. I thought he was great. I thought he was a great locker room guy. He was a tough punter. I mean, he was out there. The first year we had him, remember, he was tackling. He made more tackles than a lot of our defensive starters did. He'd punt the ball and run down the field to tackle guys. And then, he had that bad year and just kind of disappeared. We cut him last year. And I think he went to the Bills as a practice squad guy or something. But just it's weird. He was a great punter for us for 2 years. He had one bad year, and then we cut him. There had to have been something behind the scenes. Remember they even gave him the game ball in 2023, I think it was, and he gave a speech in the locker room, and it was on like in the Current or whatever. I mean, Camarda was like a big part of our team there for a while. I don't know. It's weird. And then he just disappears. So, yeah, we got a new guy from the Giants. I need to be writing this down because I'm going to forget. I'm going to try to do a summary at the end. Okay. I'm going to search. So, what would we say? Grant Stewart to the Lions. JTS to the Pit of Despair. Got a new punter. I forget his name. What else was there? There's so much stuff here. I didn't get a chance to organize it yet. Oh, we're re-signing Greg Gaines. 1 year, $3.5 million deal, man. You can't beat that. Can't beat that. He didn't do a whole lot. He was great in the preseason. But he wasn't bad. Good guy to just throw in there for some change of pace or whatever. Give Vita a break. They still have not posted anything. Buccaneers have not posted a thing all day. Oh, OJ Howard retiring. Okay. I like to try to do a summary at the end of the stream. There's coaching college. Boo, boo, doo. All right, we're gonna watch some tape here in a little bit. I got it all queued up. What have I missed? Jets released Lavonte Adams. He ended up going somewhere. Riley Dixon, that was his name. Giants, that's the punter. Riley Dixon. All right. Dixon from Giants. Okay. I got to come up with a better system for this stuff. See, Jacksonville Jaguars released Christian Kirk. How about that? Did he sign somewhere? Sam Darnold went to Seattle. We re-signed Anthony Nelson. 2 years, $10 million with incentives. $2 million in incentives. That's great. That is great. I like that. Pretty cheap price, but I love incentive-laden contracts. Looks like we're doing quite a bit of them. I like that. Yeah. All right, what are y'all talking about over here? I know the Saints have been doing that, Virgin Boys, for 2 decades. It seems like it's like every time since they got Drew Brees, they have just been right up against the cap. And every year you think, this is it. They got to swallow this bag this year, and they put it off and they put it off and they put it off. I don't know how they do it. Yeah, Anthony Nelson coming back. Yaya and Tristan Wirfs were supposed to be there, but Tristan backed out because of his new baby. You don't know why Yaya backed out? Huh. Tristan Wirfs. I was listening to that Golston podcast, and they asked him who was the toughest lineman to go up against, and he said Tristan Wirfs is very strong. He said Wirfs doesn't talk crap at all. He doesn't say a thing, but he's very strong. But he said that the best lineman he's ever gone against was Carl Nix. And I was like, yes, that's the best lineman I have ever seen. That guy was he was like a brick wall. I never saw anybody even come close to beating him. I saw guys actively avoid going up against him. He was great. But Tristan Wirfs, yeah, big teddy bear. Saints still kicking that can down the road. I don't know how they do it. I don't know. I wonder why Bucky couldn't make the cruise. You got everybody's autograph 3 times. You're like, autographs, man. Oh, man. All thought 6 times, yeah. Oh, no. Well, God, I'm going to say this. Allstott was never the sharpest tack, the sharpest tool in the drawer. I've never met the guy personally, but just some of the interviews and stuff I've seen with him, and even when he was playing with us, he'd talk sometimes, and I'd just be like, he wasn't known for his cognitive abilities as a football player. Let's put it that way. Camarda got in his head. Got in whose head? You screen you screenshotted your handwriting. Eh. Let me see what you got. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, okay. I got you. I can read all that. Good. Thanks, man. I know I got to start on the research too. Draft is coming up in like 40 days, 43 days. You think Reddick will be the best pass rusher we've had since 2020? Well, we're gonna look at some Haason Reddick. Like I said, I've got it queued up. We're gonna look at it in just a moment. Right here, bam. So we are going to check it out and see if we can come up with some ideas of if he's going to be decent for us or whatnot. Now I'm not going to look at the Jets game film. Just no sense in doing it. I don't think, because I don't think he wanted to play there. But we'll check out the Eagles and see. Your first thought was Randy Gregory. That's what somebody else said too. I was like, no. It's freaking me out that that the Buccaneers have not announced his signing today. They haven't announced any signings today except Ben Bredeson. It is kind of freaking me out. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they should have announced it at like 4:03. I'm hoping there's not any trouble there, any problems. Yeah, Gotti. Remember when the Eagles got rid of? They did that trade with the Jets, and we were all like, "Oh man, we wanted him," and he didn't want to go to the Jets. He was mad about it. What's up, realtor? David Zussman. Yeah. Yeah, we have not been good in the pass rush department. But, like I said, JTS was never going to be the guy. Yaya, I think, has got the ability. But, I just worry that, Todd Bowles did this with Shaq Barrett where, he made him drop back into coverage so much that, just kind of, it was silly. I mean, Barrett was good in coverage, but it's just silly, and he did it with Yaya last year too. And, I just don't want him to get, a good pass rusher like Reddick and then have him drop back in coverage 5-10 times a game. Let the guy do what he's going to do. Every now and then it's fine. You got to do it. When you run a 3-4 defense, you got to do it. But, have them cover the flats, man, not the middle of the field. I hate that. Y'all know. Y'all have heard me complain about it all year. The sharpest crown in the sky. I don't really have, we're going to look at some game film here, David, and I'm going to try to come up with, some type of opinion on Reddick. But yeah, I don't have a negative view of the guy, but I don't have like a super positive one either. I'm not like super excited, but it's because I really haven't seen him on game film a whole lot. MK wanted to autograph an empty beer can. I think all the players have restaurants in Florida. I haven't even looked at all the other moves that the teams have done. I'm trying to keep the Buccaneers Twitter open. Hopefully they'll post something eventually. What do we got as far as defensive ends? Josh Sweat went from Philadelphia to Arizona. Man, I wish we would have got him. What? He went to Arizona from Philadelphia? Oh my gosh. $76 million for 4 years, though. That's not bad. That's not bad for him. That's $20 million a year, almost. 2 years guaranteed. Man. Arizona. Yeah. I can't believe that one. Okay. Didn't know that was happening. Chase Young, he's going back to New Orleans. Dayo Odeyingbo has gone from Indianapolis to Chicago. DeMarcus Lawrence, Dallas to Seattle. He's old, though. Is he still any good? Well, I'll say yes. What did he get? $42 million for 3 years. Only $14 million guaranteed? Oh, no, $18 million guaranteed. Interesting. Yeah, those were some pretty decent names on there. Okay. Maybe he is extremely shy and nervous. I just always got the impression, Gotti, that he wasn't academically. I'm trying to think of a nice way to say all this. It's kind of. I hate to say this. Me and Molly used to just rag on this, but Vita Vea. I'm gonna put Vita Vea is strong. He got a strong body. He's he's not gonna be quoting Shakespeare anytime soon, though. Oh, Camarda got into his own head? I was thinking it was something like drinking or something. Because, I mean, he's like kind of out of the league, right? I think he's on the Bills practice squad or something. I wish you could post pictures in the chat too, guy. We got to have you on. And we'll do like a call in or something. You can call in and just tell us all about the trip. Chase Young, yeah. Did he help the Saints out last year though? Bucket, what's up, man? Yeah, DeMarcus Lawrence. God, how old is he though? Let's see. Reddick is 30. DeMarcus Lawrence is 32. He's been in the league for 10 years. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This will be his 12th year, DeMarcus Lawrence. Wow. Reddick has been in the league 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will be his 9th year. Okay. Huh. I like that Josh Sweat though. I remember being impressed with him last year when we watched the game film. I was like, oh man, I like that guy. Him and gosh, who was it? Somebody else on the Eagles was just killing it. It's like their inside linebacker or something. I know. We're going to get to the game film in just a sec. Who was it? Who was it? I don't know. I'd have to go back and look at the game film. I'm looking at the roster, and nobody's ringing a bell. It wasn't Zach Braun or Dean or Trotter. Gosh, who was it? Yeah. I have to go back and look at that. Is Aaron Rodgers going to the Giants? Didn't he go to Pittsburgh and was talking with them? I haven't seen anything about that. Let me refresh things. I'm looking at this. Okay. Where? Okay. There we go. I'm not getting it. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about Aaron Rodgers yet. Let's check the Buccaneers, see if they've done anything. Uh-oh, I just saw something. Nope. Yes. They posted happy. Oh no, that was the NFL. They reposted the NFL saying "Happy New League Year" at 4:15. I mean, like I said, they got the Ben Bredeson signing. That's it, though, man. That is it. We'll go with the no news is good news. Panthers agreed to a 1-year deal with running back Rico Dowdle. Our 2025 draft picks, now that full order is official. First round, 19th overall. Second round, 53rd. Third round, 84th. Fourth round, 121st. Fifth round, 167th. No sixth round draft pick. And then seventh round, 235. Panthers are spending a lot. What's up, Steve? Yeah, you're 100%. Yeah. yeah. Tryon just, I mean, he wasn't bad. He was just a dude. Just couldn't, he wasn't aggressive enough for one. He didn't have strength. And those are two things you need for a defensive end. Anywhere on the defensive line, you got to have strength and you got to be aggressive. He was athletic. That's what Bowles likes. He was athletic. He could probably play a mean game of basketball. Yeah, I was, David. I was really trying to be nice about it. I like Allstott, man. Allstott was one of my favorite Buccaneer players. Okay, you are not shy. Ah, Timothy, yeah, you. David was saying the same thing. Oh, he was saying Chase Young instead of Reddick, though. Chase Young ended up re-signing with the Saints, and he got a pretty good deal, didn't he? 51 million over 3 years with no guaranteed money. Wow, don't see that much anymore, huh? That is strange. No guaranteed money. Did he get a signing bonus? 3 year, $51 million contract. Annual average salary of 17 million. That's it. He didn't get no signing bonus. Didn't get no guaranteed money. Wow. Yeah, we could have beat that. I hope Chase Young doesn't ball out this year. If he does, I what's up? Not when he plays us. That's cool. Okay, I'm glad because Greg Gaines and Anthony Nelson were both re-signed. Yeah, Greg Gaines was kind of been a disappointment to me. You know, I mean, he's not bad, but he's just been a dude. He looked really good in preseason. I mean, he looked really good. Defensive lineman out of Michigan. No, did not watch any Samuel tape yet. I'll stop made you become a Bucks fan on the spot. Yeah, I tell you what, that Bucks team for that decade there was just so much fun. It was so physical. I mean, our offense was basically just we just ran it for three downs. You know, we'd run it first down, run it the second down, and if we needed a third down, we might would pass it. But it was mainly let's just give it to Allstott. Allstott was the kind of guy you never knew when he was going to pop off, of course. But if you needed 3 yards, he'd get you a yard. But he'd always get you a yard. He was fun to watch, man. Fun to watch. There's some very memorable moments with him. That run he had against the Cleveland Browns, I think he ran over every single defender. That was amazing. I saw him one time on the goal line with the Redskins. I want to say it was in the playoffs in 2004. Anyhow, he hit the pile, just straight up hit the pile, and you saw the whole pile shift backwards like a foot, and then he popped around the edge. Yeah. But man, when he hit that pile, like everybody just moved. It was so cool. Man, Allstott was so fun to watch. He was old school. They said he put the tires. He'd run with tires strapped to his back or trailing behind him, with ropes and chains and all that good stuff. You were 10 years old. I was like, you were youngin', man. Yeah, yeah. With no guaranteed money, man, you're on a year to year. They can cut you at any time. That's why I always look at guaranteed money. That to me, that's how long the contract is. If you only get 2 years guaranteed on a 5-year contract, you're only gonna be there 2 years. Yeah. Chances are pretty good they're going to unless you do really good. Sketibo? Oh man, that's a cool name too. He's All-Star 2.0. I was watching some Bucky Irvin highlights earlier. Man, man. It was at the Saints, I think it was. He had some moves. He didn't pick up a whole lot of yards on that one play, but I mean, he was juking dudes out. Oh, gosh, was it the Saints? I can't remember. But it also made me, I talked about it last year about Liam Cohn, how, he designed all these plays at the point of contact, I called it, with the ball, all these weird handoffs, and all that movement in the back. He did a lot of it. And watching those highlight plays with Bucky, you really saw it, because it was just like, and Mayfield was really good at it, doing all those 360 spins and tossing the ball this way and that way and handing it and all that. And then he had to do it that one time and fumble it against the Redskins. Pulling Jeeps. What's up? I got jokes. Yeah, pulling Jeeps, man. That's Mike Allstott. I remember that movie about the wrestler. Gosh, I want to say it was back in the 80s. But his competitor carried logs up and down the stadium steps. That's how he trained, carrying those big logs. So it always reminded me of Allstott. Oh yeah, John Lynch. John Lynch, man. He might be my favorite Buccaneer. I don't, besides Hardy Nickerson. I became a fan because of Hardy Nickerson, but John Lynch, man, he won my heart. That dude was just incredible. They don't make them like that anymore. Him, Rondé, Allstott. Well, those guys were machines, man. Peyton Hillis, yeah. I mean, yeah, with Denver. Right? That's what I thought too. I was like, this guy's going to be like Mike Allstott. And then just, gosh, I want to say they traded him the next year, like to the Jets or something. And then he just like disappeared. So technically I pushed it. I thought he had tires. They used to pull tires during camp or something. He used to pull Jeeps. He pushed the Jeeps. Oh man, Tractor Supply has these little Jeeps. They're like go-karts. And they had one down at the Tractor Supply down by my house, half price. It wasn't used. It was like it might have been used, but it looked like a floor model. It was half off, $1,000. Man, I came this close to buying that thing. I was like, man, I used to have a Jeep 94 Wrangler. That was a fun car. Vision Quest, yes, Vision Quest. Thank you, Buckin. Yeah, great movie, man. Great soundtrack too. They take turns pushing the Jeep up a hill. Classic All-Star right there. Was it Cleveland? Yeah, I think it was Cleveland. Yeah, yep. Peyton Hillis. I think he went to Cleveland. Yep. It might have been he got hurt. The Madden curse. Yeah, I was all excited about him. I was like, oh my gosh. Running game is back. Got another Mike Allstott, and then just disappeared. Yeah, he spent 2 years in Cleveland. Was traded to the Browns. Then he got put on the Madden NFL 2012. Gosh, it was that long ago. Wow. Ooh. And then, let's see, a thigh injury. Let me see. Uh, yeah, it says Madden NFL 12. Okay, so that was 2011. It was a Madden NFL 12. That's weird. When did they start doing that? But then the next year, he had a poor year, and he was associated with the Madden curse. Unsuccessful negotiations to extend his contract. Then he sat out against the Dolphins with strep throat. Then he injured his hamstring twice. He came back towards the end of the season, had some decent games. And then at the end of the year, he said he wanted to re-sign with the Browns, even willing to offer a hometown discount. But the Browns never made him an offer. He left, went to Kansas City, finished with 309 yards on 85 carries as a backup to Jamal Charles. And then he came to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 2013. But he was released before the season. He was released to September 21st without appearing in any games. So we signed him. I forgot about that. If I ever knew it. I'm sure I knew it, but then he went to the New York Giants for the 2013 season. He signed there in October. They gave him $1.8 million contract for 2 years. And then they released him in February of 2015. So he just didn't do anything. Wow. He only appeared in 9 games with the Giants in 2014, 7 games with the Giants in 2013, and started 1. He only carried 73 times in 2013 and 26 times in 2014. Wow. Yeah. Gosh, I didn't realize that was that long ago. It was 2008 when he was with Denver. Yeah, but he had a 1,000-yard year with Cleveland in 2010. Wow. He nearly died. Oh, yeah. He was reported in critical condition after getting injured while saving his young niece and son from drowning. I remember that. He was in the hospital for almost 3 weeks. I remember that. I remember that. That is wild. That is wild, man. You just never know with the NFL. Yeah, it's 2 kids. He saved them both, apparently. His niece and his son. That is wild. I remember that, though. Okay, I'm not getting any, let's see if I can find a, nope. That's it. That's all it says. I can't find any other information on it. No details. That's wild. All right, let's look at some film room stuff while we're waiting to see if the Buccaneers are going to post anything. So y'all think they'll announce it tomorrow after he does his physical and stuff? They can't do that before. You'd think they'd at least. How come other teams are able to do it? Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Let's look at some Reddick. All right, I don't have my pen. Okay, he's number 7. Here he is. This is against the Washington Redskins in 2000. This is week. There's a second down and 10. I'm not sure what week it was. These are y'all know I can't stand just doing highlights and stuff, but that's what we're gonna do. These are sacks from 2023. All right, so we've got Reddick right here. I've seen the first couple plays here, so still do commentary. And I can't do the rewind and stuff like I like to do. All right, that was a nice bend. So where'd he go? Right here? Right here. Yeah, it's a nice bend right there. Stretch now. He's got some length. As Bowles would say, length. No, that's Arians that says that. Okay, here he is. Was this when the Redskins had Cousins? Oh, nice. Yeah, nice swipe. Watch this swipe. Right here. That arm comes down. Whoop-oo. Oh, yeah, sweet. A nice move. Okay, where's he at? I'm assuming here. That's a kind of a crazy stance he's got. His feet are very close together. Right there. Very close together. Oh, that guy moved. This guy moved. Let me go back and look. Oh, I thought he did. All right, what do we got? Okay. Chased him down. He got past 75, 79. Watch it here. What's he do? Oh, nice. Push-pull, man. Nice. Okay. Right here. Watch, he'll grab 79 by the jersey. Right there. Pushes him and then pulls him forward. Right there. Right there. Nice move. Okay. Could have been a little stronger with the pull, but 79 gets hurt because he runs into whoever this guy is. And then he chased Stafford down. I assume that's Stafford. Yep, Stafford. Chased him down pretty good. Not that Stafford's quick or anything, but let's go back and watch. 79 gets clobbered by this guy coming in. Bam! Oof. So, Reddick's got a motor on him. We like that. We've seen two different moves so far, both of them nice. I would have liked to have seen a better pull, but okay, yeah, he's got a weird stance. The feet are very close together. See, I mean, compare where his feet are at here with this guy. You know, it's over shoulder length. Okay. Oh man, that was a running back that tried to block him. And then he was just too fast. So 71 looked like he tried to go back there and help. You got the running back. Is the running back chipping? Because it looked like the running back goes out for a pass. And then 71 tries to get back there and block him. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, 71 is way late. Look at that. He's fast. I like that. I mean, he recovers pretty well. He kind of stumbles a bit. Boom, goes down right there. Man, I wish I could rewind this so we could get a little hands to the face. So yeah, the running back wasn't really trying to block him. He was just kind of chipping him a little bit. But 71, way slow getting out there. Reddick fast, though, man. That was quick. Zach Wilson. Where's Reddick? Yeah, gosh, man, his feet are so close together. Look at that. That is so wild. Okay. All right. That was a quarterback tried to scramble and he was able to get to him. Hey, Tom, what's up, man? All right, here's Reddick. He's getting doubled. Got the running back over there helping him. Okay, it's good. He's fast. He's long, just like how Bowles likes him, and he's always going for the ball. I like that. I like that. So you can see, got his arm right there, trying to knock that ball down. He hustles, where is he? Look, you can see him over here with that little small stance. That's so wild. Going up against the left tackle. Oh, okay. That was a disaster. Who was that? Zach Wilson? Figures. How in the world? He shouldn't even get credit for that sack. That was a disaster. How in the world? Zach Wilson. Come on, man. He got freaked out by this. He saw a dude running at him. He just panicked. I really thought Zach Wilson was going to be a much better quarterback than he turned out to be. He just regressed every year, it seemed like. Yeah, so Reddick doesn't really do anything here. He's just got speed to run at the quarterback. This is a naked boot, and he just reads it, and dang. Wilson should have got that ball out. That guy was wide open down the field. Tom, I sent you a text message to say, well, I was getting on, didn't I? Oh, no. I sent you about the Bucs not announcing anything yet. Oh, come on. Yeah, got it. I mean, it's an unusual stance, but it seems to work. He's got some speed coming off the ball. Come on, man. What are they doing? All right, where is he? Okay, he's up here. maybe he just stands where, yeah. I don't know. It's very, I mean, his back foot is almost like a foot behind his front foot. There's a very, very small gap there compared to how guys normally stand. Yeah, I was going to be on yesterday originally, but I ended up, I'm clearing about an acre of land behind my house, and I got the opportunity to work on it yesterday, so I had to take it. And I was like, well, I'll do the live stream Wednesday because of the free agent signings. I thought we would probably get a little bit more, but we've actually gotten less information today. Yeah, Bucket. That's what I was thinking too. You know, I mean, I hadn't heard that, but it would make sense because he was pissed. I remember when he got traded to the Jets that he was angry. He was mad. He said he didn't want to play for him and all that good stuff. And then he ended up like holding out for the first half of the year. And then when he did play, he didn't really do anything. He did. He was mad that he got traded. So hopefully he's going to make a comeback this year. So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing, but again, I want to watch a couple of full games. I'm going to, oh, nice move. I like that. That was like a little stutter there. that right tackle didn't, he was like, what is this guy doing? It was like, kind of like when you throw a slow fastball. He crossed his face. That guy was like, what? Let me look. Oh yeah, he went way too far out. Nice move by Reddick. I like that. He cut back nice. Look at that zip. He's using his arms very well too. That's fast. He's fast. He's fast. Okay. Good. Okay, so far we've seen 3 good moves by him. So he's got a toolbox. He's not a one-trick pony. All right, where is he? Here he is. Okay, got a little wider stance going on this time. Oh, they're getting all jumbled up over here. Is this guy here going to be the one to try to block him? He's not going to make it back in time. Yeah, he's fast. He's fast. He's fast. He's got good hands too. This was a horrible play. 74 just could not get back there in time. Yeah, he gets that corner around good. Did you see? Mahomes just, he got shook up there. I think something got jarred loose. Watch Mahomes. Oh yeah. He saw his head go like this. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I like this. Yeah, it was the best first hour I've ever had too, Tom. It's a shame you missed it. You can always go back and rewatch it. Okay, what's he doing here? He's showing inside, right? Steps to outside. Oh man, that would have been so pretty if he wouldn't have stumbled there. That was still nice. Okay, he's got moves. He's got moves. Lots of speed. Lots of speed. I want to see some power. I want to see a power move, but yeah, he inside out. Oh, he got hit in the face. That's what caused him to. Yeah, watch his face. Watch his helmet. Right there. Look at that. That's what causes him to stumble. He recovers quick, though. He's fast. He is fast. He is fast. I didn't realize he was that fast. Tom, I had to have watched him. I'm going to have to go back in my notes when he played at Carolina to see if he stood out to me. All right. Tight end on him. 2 tight ends on him. Spin move didn't work. All right. He stumbles. He's able to recover quick from stumbles and falls and stuff like that. He never really falls that we've seen here. He just like puts a hand down and then catches his balance again. All right, where'd he go? Right here? They got tight ends on him again. Dallas, what are you doing? Oh, that's the same play. Okay. All right, is that it? Is that for it for 2023? Is sack? All right, I'm going to have to get 2 full games. We're going to have to watch 2 full games. Let's look at pressures. Can we do that? Can we do a pressure? All right. Let's look at Reddick and pressures. Now, I'll warn you, a lot of what they consider pressures are not really pressures, but we'll get to see some more Reddick here. There we go. It's raining. A little bit of power there. He got his hand on him. There he is. So he tries the power move there. Didn't really work. But he does get his hand on him. Right here. Yeah, he's got I don't want to say contact balance, but he's very aware of what direction he's going, and he's able to recover real quick. Don't know if I want to say contact balance, but all right, here he is on the outside. Quickly getting around there. Oh, it was a touchdown too. Don't want to see that. Okay, here he is. Booyah. This is just a bend around on the outside. Yep. Oh, he tries to swipe, but he doesn't make it. Let's watch that again. Oh, yeah, he got his right arm. Right there. Okay. He puts a shoulder into him. I don't know why he hugs him up, though. Ah, that was close. I think if he wouldn't have hugged him up, he might would have got to the quarterback there. His arm kind of got stuck on him. Oh, that was close. Yeah. He ends up falling and bouncing back up, but he can't get to the quarterback. There he is. Nice move again. Inside out, and then a swipe. He goes in, inside, outside. This guy, he got him all knock-kneed, then swiped his arm. Oh, that guy pulled him down. You cheater. Oh, he almost got to the quarterback. That's so close. We're just looking at pass rushes. We haven't looked at his run stop or anything like that. His fits, his containment. Okay, a little bit of power there. See, I don't know why they got this listed as a pressure. There he is. Nice. That was good. That was a good power move. Oh, he does come a lot closer than I thought he did. He actually got his arm out. He's always going for that ball. Love that. See his arm there. He almost got it, too. Yeah. Somebody was saying that the other day, Bucking, that Arians drafted him, and Larry Foote was his linebackers coach at Arizona. So that's cool. They know each other. All right. Where is he? Let me go back. Okay, there he is with that little short stance. Okay. Yeah, he's got a motor, man. He's fast and he's got a motor. He's got length. He's got moves. I haven't seen much power yet, though. We saw one time. He says he's doing the airplane. Ah. All right. This guy breaking through. He got held there. Reddick got held. Watch. Right here. It was brief, but he was held. Okay, that should have been a sack. Was that intentional grounding? Was that guy there? Who was that was there? Running back? 15? Yeah, see, Jones just lobs it up. That should have been a sack. Or an interception, at least. All right, here he is. He plays almost exclusively left defensive end or left outside linebacker. Left side. We've seen him one time play right side. All right. Not a whole lot there. He looked kind of tired. All right. He does that swipe a lot. Yeah, I'm going to download 2 full games and we'll analyze every single one of his plays. Okay. Not too bad. I'd definitely say power is his weakest part so far that I've seen. Oh, he got held again. Right here. He's always reaching out for that quarterback, though. That ball. So he's being held right there. Minnesota. Oh, he got held for sure that time. Good grief. They didn't throw a penalty on that? And it was a touchdown. Yeah, he does power move this time. And 74 just straight up holds him. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. Right here. And he grabs him right there. Look at that. He's just holding him. So, but what I like about it, Seven's not putting his hands up. You see that a lot. Guys will just be like, hey, I'm being held. He's twisting out of it. I like that. He twisted out of the hold. That should not have been a touchdown. That should have been a penalty. Ain't that? That stinks. Oh, hey, here's against us. All right, going up, is that Gedeke? Here he is. Okay. Good job, Gedeke. Didn't really do much. Quarterback kind of ran into him. Yeah, his power moves are just not that impressive. Yes, it. Is that Hainsey? Yeah. Yeah, so he didn't do anything with us. That one play, that was garbage. Inside move here. This is some Yaya Diaby stuff right here. Oh, he just faked out 71. He did that in the first game too. But then he went after the running back. He went after the running back. It was a play action. Watch this. He fakes, goes inside, goes to tackle the running back right here, and quarterback's got the ball. Oh, and that guy caught it? Dang, 17. That's one of those plays that's just demoralizing. Okay, so he's got that he's got an inside move, the inside outside fake, the hand swipe, a nice bend. Where'd he go? A little bit of power there. If he can get up high on the shoulder pads, he seems to do okay. He doesn't throw him off balance enough though, that I've seen. He's able to just push him back a little bit. See, going for that ball though. Yeah, we got to watch full games, man. See his run defense, see if he makes mistakes, especially with containment. All right. Running back just ran into it that time, or quarterback did. And 71, Reddick's just been beaten up on 71. Oh, look, he's being held again. Okay, he got the flag that time. Yeah, Reddick was beaten up on 71 quite a bit. Ah. He's just fast. He's very fast. He's got that swipe too, man. He loves that. That's his favorite. That's his favorite. And we got a lot of plays against the Redskins. Holding again. Ah. Yeah, they count that as a pressure on Reddick. I don't know if I would have. All right, one more play here. Who's it? Redskins again? Man. Oh. Okay. All right. I got food here, so I got to go eat. Yeah, next time I'm going to go ahead and set up the game film so we can watch 2 full games of Reddick. We can do that in the evening and analyze. He seems to really really like that speed bend with the swipe, but he's got other moves too, so that's good. He's really fast. Jason Peters. He should be in great shape after being off for a year, no doubt. I'm going to look at some Jets games with him in it, but just to see. Oh, that's what I'm getting ready to eat too. Rampage McDonald's. Molly just went and got some. I was out there. I got overalls. I don't have, or coveralls. I got coveralls. I don't like overalls because you get stuff inside them. I like full coveralls. But yeah, out there clearing land. All right, Gotti. He probably long gone, but have a good one. Yeah, man. I want Gotti to call in and give us a rundown on the cruise with all the players. That was so cool, man. All right, guys. I am going to set up the game film. Going to get 2 weeks, 2 full games of Reddick, and we're going to go through and watch every single play with him. See what we come up with. See if, I mean, he might be a loafer. He could be horrible at containment. He might be, just bad run fits. Don't know. We'll see. That's what I look for. I look at to see how many mistakes guys make compared to how many good plays they make. I mean, most guys, like we say, we talked about Greg Gaines and JTS and all those guys. They're just dudes. They don't really make a lot of mistakes. They're not getting beat up out there and thrown out of the way and all that good stuff. But they don't really do anything either. And then you got some guys who they make great plays, but they also make a lot of mistakes. Those are the ones you got to be careful for because they get all these great highlight plays and everybody's like, oh, they're so good. But then you watch game film and you're like, man, they're getting trucked by running backs or, they're out of position all the time or whatever. So we're going to look and get a better overall rounded look of him. But I like what I'm seeing. I mean, he's definitely fast, and he's going for the ball. And that's what Bowles said he wants, ball hawk. I mean, you can see he's going for the ball. So hopefully he's got the motor that I'm seeing here. I hope he's got it going all game long. Why didn't I have I am the peasants, Tom. I am the king and the peasant. I'm a self-contained kingdom. Yeah, I'm going to do that, Rampage. Look up those guys on NFL Draft Buzz. MK's getting a haircut Friday. You don't have long hair. You make it sound like you're going to, like me, and you're going to get a buzz cut. All right, I got to get out and go eat. Guys, I appreciate you hanging out. And hopefully the Bucs will announce something. Keep an eye out for when I do the stream. I'm not exactly sure what day. I might do it tomorrow. I probably won't do it Friday, so it might be next week. But we got like 40 days to kill for the draft. So we're going to start talking about draft players and all that good stuff. So get you guys ready. And until next time, go Bucs. I forgot. I almost turned the stream off. Go Bucs.